छाया आसमां देखो झूमता गगन है छाया आसमां देखो झूमता गगन
Hello, Counseling 1 students. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to week 9 of the semester. In today's video, I want to talk to you about the importance of never giving up on your goals and your dreams. One of the quotes for this week states, "Goals are dreams with a deadline." And I really like this quote, and I think it goes really well with this week's readings and previous last week's reading, and the video that I shared with you about migrant farm worker turned astronaut Jose Hernandez. His story is one that I relate to at so many levels. He's a migrant farm worker. I'm the daughter of migrant farm workers. Seeing his parents in the video. So if you haven't had the opportunity to watch the video, I would encourage you to go and watch the video because you will find it very inspirational, very motivational. It will uplift you and, help you realize that things might not happen for you the way that you want on your first attempt, second attempt, but it's so important that you never give up on your goal. Jose Hernandez, since a young age, he had this goal of wanting to be an astronaut. And sometimes children, they'll say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a musician, I want to be an actress or actor. They have so many goals and dreams that they have for themselves. Well, he went and he shared with his father his goal that, I want to be an astronaut. And his father didn't shut him down or shut him off saying, you're never going to be an astronaut. We're farm workers. We live here in the Central Valley. That's not for you. No, on the opposite, he acknowledged the goal that he had for himself. And he said, know what goal you have and what you need to do to achieve that goal. So this week you have your educational plan due. And I love the educational plan because I think that's a roadmap of where you're at right now and where you want to go, whether that's to transfer, get your associate degree, transfer out of state, obtain employment skills, whatever that goal is for you. Just like Jose Hernandez's father told him, know where you're at and where you have to go and how hard you have to work to achieve that goal. It wasn't just like, I'll study every now and then, once in a while. No, if he was serious about that goal, he had to make sure to commit to that goal and work as hard as he could to achieve the best grades that he could, make sure he was following his educational plan as obstacles came about his way, that he didn't give up. And I ultimately like this video so much because when he would apply to become an astronaut, he got rejected not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but over 10 times. Imagine yourself, put yourself in this situation. You want something so bad and you get rejected once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so many times. What would you do in that situation? And he recalled, because I've had the fortune of hearing him speak on 2 occasions, that the last rejection letter that he got, he just got the paper, crumbled it, and threw it in the garbage can. And at that point, he was married. His wife was like, you've worked so hard for this. You became a marathon runner. You were learning Russian. You became a professional scuba diver. He was doing everything he could to maximize his chances of getting in by saying, okay, I need to know this. Okay, done. I need to be a scuba diver. Done. I need to learn Russian. Okay, I'm working on it. Everything, he was doing everything. And he was ready to give up on his goal, but it was his wife that encouraged him. You've come this far, you've been working on this is your childhood goal, your lifelong goal, you can't give up. He applied once again the following year, and that's when he got accepted. And now he does conferences on reaching for the stars, how a migrant farm worker child became an astronaut, and the importance of not giving up on your goals and your dreams. Your goal might not be to become an astronaut. Your goal might be to one day own a business, might be to become a police officer, correctional officer, a teacher. Whatever goal you may have for yourself, you will encounter obstacles, whether those are with instructors, with peers, life challenges, things that just happen. But you always have to remember what your goal is. And I think his story also highlights the importance of surrounding yourself with people that will uplift you when, things are not going so well for you. You feel like giving up, that you're surrounded by people that say, you've come this far, give it one more chance, give it one more try, just do it one more, apply one more year. And that you never know, that could be the year. In this case, for him, it was his wife, but maybe for you, it's your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, a partner that you may have, your family, your parents, your siblings, a mentor. Everyone has a different support system. So make sure you always lean on your support system for support. And like we said, dreams are goals with deadlines. Goals are dreams with deadlines. This is so important because last week it was all about setting SMART goals, or using the DAPS rules, DAPPS, to achieve your goals. Whether you implement the SMART goal strategy or the DAPS rule, those are all, you state your goal and the steps you're going to take to achieve it. Is this realistic? What is the timetable? Because I don't want to set a goal for myself. I sometimes encounter students that, oh my gosh, a doctorate is going to cost me $200,000. And although that is a long-term goal, we want to focus on short-term goals. Okay, let's first focus on getting your associate degree and transferring to a four-year university. Once you achieve that goal, start looking into master's degrees and completing your bachelor's degrees. And we take it one step at a time. It's not that we can't, have that goal, but we don't want to overwhelm ourselves, stress ourselves so much to the point at this moment that it almost paralyzes us because, oh my gosh, I'm here and I'm already thinking about a doctorate degree and the amount of debt I'm going to fall into. No, you want to set SMART goals for yourself. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and that have a approximate time of when you will be able to complete them. So in the PowerPoint specifically, I go over each one. So make sure you always establish SMART goals for yourself that are specific, measurable, attainable. That's something that you really want to focus on, because if I just overwhelm myself with a goal, my goal is to buy a house by the age of 30, that can be a really, really overwhelming goal. But if I set smaller, more attainable, realistic goals, I want to have $10,000 saved by the end of this year, which will go towards my down payment when I am ready to purchase a home. That's, it keeps your momentum up, like, okay, I'm reaching these small goals that in the end are leading to my bigger goal, but I don't focus on the bigger goal. I focus on smaller goals within my big goal. I also want to encourage you to always, reach out. Make sure that when you are losing your momentum, and as we're approaching week 9, we're closely getting towards the end of the semester, the month of coming towards the end of October, pretty soon the time will change, and all of those are just factors that can potentially impact our mood, our determination. But you want to always refocus your thoughts, your energy. And that's why I like putting these videos, like this video of the astronaut Jose Hernandez, because I think every time I watch it, I'm like, I just feel so inspired, so encouraged, so motivated to continue on the path that I'm on. Because I know other people haven't had it easy and they've been able to achieve success. And if I just stay the course, that's why I like this textbook, On Course. If I stay the course and, stick to my goals, setting my SMART goals that are specific, attainable, realistic, measurable, I will be able to achieve success. So I hope that if you hadn't had the opportunity to watch that video, you go back to week 8, the PowerPoint in week 8, you look at that video. For this week, week 9, we go into quadrants, things that are urgent, non-urgent, important, not important. And within that, sometimes you have things that are urgent but not important, or things that are not important and not urgent. And how much time and energy are you investing into things that are urgent but not important, and not important and not urgent? Are you investing a lot of time? And those are meant to help you realize, okay, am I implementing a victim mindset or a creator mindset? And once again, to just summarize, creator mindset, they're always trying to look for new solutions. Option A didn't work, let me consider option B, option C. Victim mindset, they are all constantly blaming, complaining, it's everyone else's fault that things happen to them, and you don't want to fall into that situation. So I would urge you to really focus on the reading, the material that I provide to you, the discussion, the journals, because those are all meant to help you reflect. Like I've said since day 1 of the semester, this is not your typical course. This is a course that focuses a lot on self-reflection. So I hope you take the opportunity to do that. And maybe if you haven't done it consistently, today's the perfect day to start, so I would invite you to do that. Without further ado, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to share with anyone that you feel could benefit. And without further ado, I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your week.